As predicted by anyone who has been following the way Donald Trump behaves for the last many years, upon the verdict of 17 guilty counts for Donald Trump's organization in this massive fraud case out of the Manhattan District Attorney's Office, Donald Trump explodes. First and foremost, the message posted to Twitter by Donald Trump's Soviet-style PR person, Liz Harrington, and Trump in all caps calling it the Manhattan witch hunt, putting out the following statement. And it's always physically demanding to read these things. Quote, disappointed with the verdict in Manhattan, but will appeal. After looking at millions of pages of documents over many years, much to the detriment of record-setting murder and other forms of violent crime that are taking place in New York City, those are unrelated things, the government, capital G, was able to get an employee to, quote, plea. Why is plea in quotes? I don't know. That's quite literally what happened. In order for a very reduced sentence. This case was about Alan Weisselberg committing tax fraud on his personal tax returns, etc., with he and every witness repeatedly testifying that President Trump and the Trump family, with a capital F, knew nothing about his actions, which he admits were done solely for his own benefit and with no benefit to the two companies. Why would capital C corporations, which knew nothing about Weisselberg's personal tax returns, be prosecuted for that person's conduct? There was reliance by us on a then highly respected and expensive accounting firm and law firm to do this work. The accounting firm also did his personal returns, which we are not even allowed to legally view. This case is unprecedented and involved no monetary gain to these two capital C corporations. It is the continuation of the capital greatest political witch hunt in the capital H history of our capital C country. New York City is a hard place to be, quote, Trump, as businesses and people flee our once capital G great, capital C city. None of that making a lot of sense. And the fear, of course, in Trump is that all of this stuff is getting closer and closer. Trump not implicated directly here in a legal sense, but of course, Trump knows everything that goes on in his businesses. And 17 guilty verdicts against Trump is understandably and expectedly triggering to the failed former president. And this was not the only bad news for Donald Trump yesterday, because we learned that the Trump Riot Committee will indeed be making criminal referrals. When you're working during the day, when you're on the go and you're in the mood for something sweet, don't reach for the candy bar. Go for something that's just as good, but without the sugar and carbs. Our sponsor, Munk Pack, makes delicious keto granola bars and nut and seed bars. They're tasty, crunchy, gooey, sweet and salty. I love them. But each bar has only 1 gram of sugar, 2 to 3 net carbs, and about 150 calories. Perfect if you're doing keto or low carb or low sugar. You can have a treat that feels indulgent and satisfying without the guilt. Munk Pack comes in flavors like sea salt dark chocolate, caramel sea salt. They just launched 2 new flavors I love, peanut butter cocoa chip and dark chocolate cocoa. My favorite thing is the texture. I've tried a lot of these nut bars, granola bars. Munk Pack is superior. If you don't agree, you get your money back, and it is the perfect holiday gift. Go to monkpack.com and get 20% off your first order with the code PACMAN. The link is down below.